Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, especially to the types of government series. In this video, we will going to discuss the features of parliamentary system of government. If you haven't seen my previous videos, please watch it and come back to here. Okay, let me start with a question. What is parliamentary form of government? Parliamentary system or parliamentary form of government is a system of government where the executive members are the members of legislature as well. That the executive members will have dual membership, one at the legislature and another one at the executive. In parliamentary form of government, the separation of power between legislature and executive is not clear as in the presidential form of government. Still, there also we can find the checks and balances principle available in parliamentary form of government also. And the parliamentary form of government will have two executive. One is the head of the state and another one is the head of the government. Head of the state in case of UK it is queen, and in case of India it is the president. And head of the government in UK it is prime minister, and India it also the prime minister. Talking about the history of a parliamentary form of government, the parliamentary form of government originated in UK. Till 14th century in UK there was a absolute monarchy which was slowly liberalized due to the popular demand and the protest by the people. Slowly elected representatives started to gain power, ultimately resulting in making the institution of monarchy nominal and elected representatives, that is prime minister, as the de facto ruler of the country. Ultimately, this evolution led to the development of modern parliamentary system of government. That's why it is the Parliament of UK is called as the mother of parliaments. And something should be noted here is that when Britishers were ruling the most of the part of the world, they introduced a system which is similar to their system of government to the entire world. After the end of the era of colonization, the former colonies, that is the independent nations of today, established or they adopted same system which the Britishers introduced to their country because of the familiarity with the system that Britishers introduced. In a parliamentary system, a parliament may be either bicameral with two chambers of parliament or with unicameral with just one parliamentary chamber. In case of bicameral parliamentary system, the lower house would be directly elected with the power to control the executive, but upper house may be elected just like India or appointed just like in UK. Now let us discuss the features of parliamentary form of government. The first feature of parliamentary form of government is dual executive. Parliamentary form of government has two executive. One is real executive and another one is nominal executive. For example, in case of UK, the monarch is nominal executive and the prime minister is real executive. And prime minister is the head of the government and the monarch is head of the state. In case of India, the Prime Minister is the real executive and the President of India is the nominal executive, and President of India is the head of the state and Prime Minister is the head of the government. In parliamentary form of government, the first election to the legislatures are conducted. After the elections over, the legislators will come together and they will select someone as their prime minister. And prime minister will elect his council of ministers among the members of the legislature. After Prime Minister electing the Council of Minister, he or she will provide that list to the monarch in case of UK and President in case of India and other countries. And they will approve it and the Council of Ministers are selected. In this case, the President or the head of the state will have only limited power. They cannot reject the proposal of a Prime Minister. In parliamentary form of government, every minister is individually as well as collectively responsible to the legislature. That is why it is said that they swim together and sing together. Every minister is individually responsible to his ministry. It means that if a ministers are doing wrong thing, they are responsible to the parliament. If he does wrong, he has to resign. And also at the same time, they are collectively responsible to the parliament as well. If the prime minister has to resign, then all the members of the cabinet has to resign. In parliamentary form of government, even the term of the executive is fixed by the constitution. It is not rigid like in the presidential form of government. A prime minister can be changed at any time. If a person loses his majority and another person's get that majority, then his seat goes to him. The procedure of removal of the Prime Minister is known as the vote of no confidence, which is very simple when compared to the impeachment of the President. In parliamentary form of government, all ministers work with a team spirit. They must agree on any issues in a cabinet meeting. If there is difference of opinion, the ministers concerned must resign or he is expelled from the cabinet. All differences must be kept in secret. In parliamentary form of government, the two organs of the government, that is legislature and executives, are dependent upon each other. They even interfere with each other's matter. Minister can introduce a bill, he can take part in the legislation, and also he can address the legislature, he can call meetings and even dissolve the lower house of the parliament. On the other hand, the parliament, that is legislature, can ask questions with the executive. They can even remove the executive through the vote of no confidence. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you really liked my video, please give me thumbs up. If you want to add anything to it, please write it down in the comment section below. I will write it down in the description along with your name. Thank you so much.